Classic Truck Rescue. Welcome back to the channel. It is a very bitterly cold Saturday morning here on the channel. It's grappling, raining, and snowing. It can't make up its mind, but it knows it wants to be cold. Anyway, it's a great day to dip into the Classic Truck Rescue footage vault. In the last episode, we went over to Sean's and checked out his 68 Camaro and picked up the quad, which has already been quite helpful. I've got the trailer off our lawn tractor hooked up to it, and it's just the right size for carrying around tools and batteries and stuff. It's already saving wear and tear on my tractor, so as far as I'm concerned, it's already paying for itself. We'll get a lot of good use out of that, and we'll take care of it and maintain it. It's a piece of equipment, a tool that we need use, but a tool you can have a little bit of fun with. I told you in the last episode that the very next episode would be footage of Sean, my friend that I got the quad from, and I installing my flagpole. We got a pretty huge flagpole out here on the ranch. I did some wheeling and dealing and trading, and a guy had a 100-foot aluminum flagpole in 3 sections, and he brought it out here on a trailer and didn't want to take it home with him, so he left it here until we got a deal worked out. It's a big one, and it's actually too big for the equipment to be safely erected. So what you see in this video, do not ever attempt it home, because we did I think we may have almost killed ourselves. We put that flag up on July 5th of last year. Jamie and I didn't do anything for the 4th of July, but on July 5th we put up the biggest flagpole in our town, and I think it's the biggest flagpole in about a 30-mile radius. Maybe not 30 miles, definitely 10, maybe. I don't know, but it's the biggest flagpole in our town. Anyway, don't worry about the building. I have made a lot of progress. I am on that building every opportunity I get. Immediately after this video, I'll make you a super duper extended, watch me work my butt off and get a whole bunch done video on the building progress. Cheers. Classic Truck Rescue. Without further ado, let's get to the video. You know what I did for July 4th? Nothing. I thought about the current situation in my country, and I saw a news thing where these people, I'm not going to get specific, I'm just going to say some people east of the Cascades, the city published a letter apologizing to the people, and it's a big city, apologizing to the people about having a 4th of July festival, you know, fireworks and stuff like we do here in America. Anyways, they apologized. The city council apologized to the taxpayers of this American city for having a 4th of July fireworks extravaganza, but they said, we already bought the fireworks, so we're just gonna do it. Nobody has to apologize to me for buying any fireworks. They don't, or American flags or anything like that. Get it? Get it? Speaking of American flags, so contemplating heavily the situation of my country, I decided that all we can do is be Americans and be proud to be Americans. And I bought a ridiculously large aluminum flagpole a long time ago. It's laying in the bushes, but I've got everything for it, and I just bought 10 bags of cement, and I put them on a pallet out in the pasture right next to where I'm going to bore the hole. The only problem is now we got to fire up those trucks that I'm using to build my building. You see how this all works together? Get in shape, build the building. So I'm going to go out there, since I have to use this equipment, the 2 trucks that I've been using to build my building. This is a good excuse to get one of them running, because it has one of those little drill bits that go in the ground, and I think I'm going to need a very big hole. But anyways, we got to get her running. I don't think it's been running for like 2 years. I apologize. Firestorm, wildfires out here, that I sat on the property and protected it for 2 weeks when everyone was evacuated, which may be part of my breathing problem, because I didn't have any respirator or anything, and I was basically outside for 2 weeks with the wildfires and fire right on the property. Anyway, ice storm, knee surgery, back injury, I can go on, but why? Let's get the building built. Going out there and getting the flagpole is important. It's important to me, just like having a place to work out is important to me. You'll see, I'm gonna get in shape. I'm not gonna carry this thing around anymore. I'm confronting it. I don't do well with being fat. I don't like it. It slows me down. I'm tired of being winded. I'm gonna get in shape, and you can come along with me and watch me kill myself doing it if you want. But anyway, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna try to get the big truck, the drilling truck. Anna, come on, come on. The drilling truck going. I may have to charge a battery for it. If I do, I'll come back and pressure wash this deck while the battery's charging. But one of my big truck batteries is missing in action, and I'm hoping that I left it in the truck and disconnected it, and I've got some fresh diesel to put in it. We'll get these trucks up and running, and that'll just get me itchy to get out there and get on the building. Hopefully I won't kill myself today with this flagpole. It's rather large, and I don't know how to erect a flagpole, and it's too late for you to give me any of my awesome viewer comment advice stuff. One thing I have learned about these trucks, you gotta take them an offering. They require an offering before you can begin to use them. There's our flagpole. One piece. It's been a while. I've rejuvenated these trucks several times. Okay, so there's nobody home at all in battery land over here. But we'll go ahead and get the offering dealt with. See, now, when you're trying to make these two trucks run, the first thing you have to do, need some air in the tires too. First thing you have to do is give it an offering, and that's 5 gallons of fresh diesel. Now that's before you do anything, and before it'll even think about starting. You have to do that. You give it 5 gallons. Ooh. That thing is bone dry. Really? Really? Bone dry? Need a dipstick. Fuel depth determination device is what I need. Holy cow. So yeah, it's gonna need all of that. There is a little left in the bottom, so I'm not gonna jump to any nasty conclusions. Just seems like I had a lot of fuel in this thing. Gurgle, gurgle, drink it up. And everything that you put into these trucks is a gamble. It's a gamble. This truck right here has been really good though. It really has. Been pretty good. This is the one I believe that doesn't like to shut off. You want to just give it all 5 of that because it's really not much in comparison to the capacity. So I know that gas is a couple years old. It's been a couple years since I mean, yeah, Kermit and I putzed around out here last year for a little bit, but other than that, I haven't been seriously building on this building for a long time. Long time. I sure hope I didn't just waste, let's see, $6 a gallon, 30 bucks. 30 bucks for 5 gallons of fuel, huh, folks? Did you ever think it? Did you ever think it? I didn't. Yep, that's just the way it is. Thanks, Joe. Thank you much. First day in office. Let's shut down America's energy independence. We'll just get that right out of the way. I wonder how many critters I got in here. It's been a while. Been a while. This one is the one that does. Hey, there's one of my straps. There's one of my straps. Very nice. Okay, so we need some juice. We need some juice, folks. Let's go see if the other truck's got the juice we need. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, well, at least I had the sense to disconnect it. Now, whether or not it still has a charge remains to be seen. How nice. How nice. There's my climbing harness. Raton. And I left myself a wrench. I didn't need to bring a wrench because I left myself one. No, there he is. There's nobody home there. It's been sitting for a year. At least a year. At least I did disconnect it though. That ought to get me a point for something. Is there more? There is more. That's right, this is the hooky one. This is the hookster. Yep. You gotta hook all 3 of these guys up. Oh, Sparky Sparks. Sparky Sparks. Yay. Something's on that should have been shut off, but like I said, I did disconnect it, so that's good. This one does require a key, but I just happen to have said key right here. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, it's already throttled up. We don't want that. There we go. Oh, this one has a lot of fuel in it. That's good. We'll leave the Chinese wrench here. Well, that's a pretty good battery in that one then. We'll pull this one out of the way because it is in the way. And use that battery on the other truck. Let's see if I can guess. I left it here because, to be honest with you, I was disgusted. I had put a ton of work, money, new hydraulic lines and everything into this truck, and the bucket just stopped working. As a matter of fact, it was stuck up a little higher than that and out to the side, and it went down by itself, but it stopped going down when it got about an inch away from my little chop up table, my chopping up table, whatever it is, you know, where I chop my stuff. Anyway, with this one, I do believe that you have to have the idle turned up. Oh yay. See, I couldn't get it to do that before. Mosquito haven. Wonder if I can get it to go in. Oh, it's in all the way. It's going out. Holy cow, that would be so awesome if that would work. Then I could just go back to work on my building. Holy cow. Thank you, Lord. We'll make it work. It'll work. I really need this to do that. Nice just having it behind it again. It's supposed to be up there. Get it out of you, baby. I'm gonna let that charge like that for a couple minutes. The oil and coolant are good, so it's not gonna hurt it to idle high like that for a little bit. Right on. Thank you, Lord. Let's get that one going. I really want to get back to work on my building. It'll change everything. And if I wait any longer, the wood will be rotten. There's already, I'm going to be honest with you, there's wood I have to replace. But I can't keep hiding from it. It's something I got to get on, and I got to get it done. Frankly, I think I've let it intimidate me, and I'm done letting it intimidate me. This is my year. 2022 is my year. However, I just want to make an announcement that, and no offense to 2022, 2022's been great, and we've gotten along wonderful and everything, but we think it may come to an end at some point. So 2023, and I've been talking about, you know, maybe we'll have a thing like I have with this year. I'm owning this year. I'm gonna own it. Watch, I'm gonna go mow this. You're gonna see. I've been regularly mowing it, and it makes it easier to mow and faster. But I'm really anxious to go stick a screwdriver in that thing and see what happens. I want to get my flagpole up today. God bless America. There's my cement, and I got gravel too. I'm putting it right up here next to the old flagpole. I used half of that flagpole on that deck that I just built out back by the creek. I also used I used the piece that was laying right here. I cut it off because it had pyrones, my flagpole. I couldn't have that. So I'm putting the new one right about here. I'm putting the new one right about here. Maybe, yep, right here. And then that flagpole, I'm gonna mount lights on the top that will wash the beautiful red, white, and blueness with warm light. Yes, that's what. Something's still humming, but it doesn't do that when you disconnect the battery. We'll leave the nuts here, because I believe I left the nuts with the other truck. That would have been the smart thing to do. Sometimes I do the smart thing. Not all the time. In fact, rarely, but you know. You guys had a battery issue while I was carrying the battery over here. I think you just wanted to get out of watching me work. Oh, nope, that's not true, Rick. We like to watch you work. Okay. This is the one. Oh, a skunk. I smell a skunk. I hope I'm not about to get sprayed. I do smell a skunk. This shutoff doesn't shut off. This guy right here, I'll have to cut that to shut it off. Anyway, I'll get the oil and anti-froze checked. Maybe take a peek around for that skunk, and then we'll put the battery in. Oh, there's all my flat screwdrivers for starting this thing. Huh. That's nice. Looks like my good ones too. It's my good ones. We'll leave one. We'll leave the short one. Yeah, we'll leave the short one. Oh man, I smell that skunk bad. Holy cow, I hope I don't get sprayed. If I do, I'll have to go jump in the river. Oh darn. Wouldn't that be horrible if I had to go jump in the river? Alright. Oh. Well, let's see what we see. Oh, fluids are good. Don't need that up. Hope that skunk's not under there. Yeah. I really hope he's not in here. All right. I put it neutral. I think I need to idle this up. This one you have to do from outside. Hopefully it'll keep running. It sounds kind of rough right now. Thank you, Lord. Hey, we might get the building built this year, folks. Holy cow, wouldn't that be awesome? I'm in the mood for it too. I'm your huckleberry on all that getting the building built stuff. I'm all right with that. I'm on that page. Oh, that's got to get lubed up again. We'll just let her idle up for a minute like that. Sounds like it's slowing down. With this one, you do have to idle it down to engage the PTO. And I got to get those outriggers up. There we go. Yep, she's going now. Oh, I gotta remember now. Now I gotta remember. PTO is not engaged. There we go. I think. It's got a real finicky PTO on it. I gotta relabel these. I should have done that a long time ago. That's that outrigger coming up. What's up? Oh, no, it's not. Main jack. Down. So down would be pushing it in. Down would be pushing it in. Oh. Oh, am I missing one of my handles? Main jack, main jack. There we go. She's free. She's free, folks. I'm gonna go get some air in those front tires. I'll check all the tires. Boy, I smell skunk bad. He's in there somewhere. I think he's warning me. I think it'll be easier to go in and turn around. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't want to back over my metal. That would just be horrible. Oh, throttle. Got a throttle throttle her down. Goodness, it just reeks like skunk. What do you want? You need some water? No, right here. Good. So these tires, one of the things I need to do is to inflate the tires. They're a little low, and when you're lifting 80-foot aluminum poles with a crane, you want to make sure that tires have right air pressure. I don't know that for a fact, but I'm presuming. Anyway, these tires require 120 pounds of air pressure, and that poor little dude, he's right below 120 right now, and that's the best he can give. But I'm hoping that they're low enough that maybe that's what they look like when they have 90 pounds, 85 or 90 pounds in them. So maybe just adding a little more. Boy, it's been a while since those been off. Maybe just adding a little more will be helpful. Not exactly rushing up there. It's still low, but I can't really tell if that's helping. Maybe a little. I'll film the next load of air I put in there, and I'll know when I high speed the video if it went up at all. That's 120, so this is getting ready to cut off. I want to catch it before it cuts off and let her just give it. Gauge is going down slightly. I just don't think that's going up. I really don't. Maybe a little. This is the one that looks really low back here. That one is significantly low. Oh boy, is that gonna work even? Is that even gonna work? Boy, that's hard to get on there. I better not take it off. I just don't think that's adding anything. Maybe it is. Yeah, it is. I was losing hope. I was losing hope that that small compressor was actually making a difference over here and putting air in these tires. And I realized that I needed a gauge. So I found one, the Rockomatic. And this valve, I don't know if you can see it or not. This valve stem is very hard to get on, and you can easily let a lot of air out mistakenly by putting it on wrong. So you got to get it right the first time. That's pretty close to right. There's definitely air going in there, but look, you put the Rockomatic on here, and you know, did you see it move? Oh, I heard the truck creak too. So the Rockomatic is an excellent device for if your compressor's so slow and your tires are so big that you just can't tell if it's going up. The Rockomatic doesn't lie. Oh yeah, beautiful. Rockomatic, patent pending on the Rockomatic. And then go ahead and leave the comments about the 9 million ways better to do this than the Rockomatic. None of which are probably on my property right now, but the Rock is. I think it's probably really important that these tires be properly inflated, but I'm gonna spare you sitting through watching me and the Rockomatic get them all squared away. Come on, talk to Daddy. You gotta watch the Rockomatic. Sometimes it gets balanced and then it doesn't move, but I can see the space growing there. See? Yeah, it's set up a little too well right there. There it goes. There it goes. Yep. I'm gonna put a little more in that front. Anyways, I'll be back when I pressure wash this thing. Hey, I wonder if I could. Boy, wouldn't that be nice? This whole thing cleaned up pretty good. I'll get her out there where I'm gonna be drilling my hole for my flag. Ignition key. Oh. Oh, I forgot. I discombobulated the shutter offer thing. Yep. Hey, we got a little Mickey Mousing going on up under here. Fuel shut off has to be held open. That'll work. Yep. I still smell that skunk. Whew! It's a heavy one. I don't know what I did with the ignition key. Probably in my back pocket digging a hole in the seat. No, I had it in the right way. It would have dug a hole in me first. Yeah, doing good. Doing good. Unless I run into something. We don't want that kind of excitement. I don't want to hit nothing. I just want to go. Do I need to go down? Yeah, it's a big one, honey. It's a big one. That's how we roll, baby. Oh, yeah. I think I can move that one. The bottom one's the only one that was super heavy.
Yeah, I think that's bigger than 5. That is.
I was saying it's big, man.
Yeah, I think this is how big the one at 5.
Kick this under there, right here when I pick it up. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you go grab the little end? This is awesome. I've been wanting to do this so long.
Is it 100 feet?
We'll measure it. We got a big tape measure. This end's pretty light. What do you think? Huh? Is that a flagpole? I love it.
You got the string and everything?
Yep.
How does this secure it? Just
the weight.
what are you gonna pick it up with? How far is it sinking in the ground?
About 6 feet. That'll be all right with concrete around it and gravel. All right, folks, that's enough horseplay for one night. We got the crane truck all ready to go, and we'll drill the hole in the morning and plant this puppy. Hoist the flag tomorrow. I kind of want to clean it up a little.
Are you gonna string out everything into the inside of it?
It doesn't go on the inside. Woo! I'm gonna string it up before I put it up. I have to.
Oh no, it goes on the outside.
Yeah, I'll give her a cleaning tomorrow. What's that, honey? I've got it. It's pivots around. And I'll reattach this cover. I don't need that to put it up because I can get to that from the ground.
Now, where do you want this chain?
Let's just put this stuff on the back for now. Now I'm going to get the little lock fixed too.
I think this is as big as the one in Milwaukee.
Gladstone.
Oh yeah, Gladstone. Yeah.
All right, you want to ride? Come on.